at that for a shot. You can actually see
dude, that
the
is
difference.
insane. You see the whole thing.
It looks fake.
Dude, we're supposed to do this road trip.
Oh, this just is getting intense. We're driving through the middle of the rainbow now. This scene looks like
I don't think I've ever seen a perfect view, bro.
No, that's what I mean. It's full rainbow. You never see them.
It looks like some out of a movie. Yo, somehow, I don't know how, but we've been put back on track with the rainbows, and literally we are driving right through them this time. If you see a little green Irishman in the road, don't hit him.
No, hit him. Take his pot of gold off him.
Wait a minute, where is Patrick? Oh, I took Patrick out of the car. Yeah. The mascot from the last Irish road trip. Yeah, we got 2 rainbows. That only means one thing. Look at the Irish.
Look at the Irish.
Boys, we're gonna drop it. We're gonna drop
dropping 10 to 20 pounds on Lucky Irish. We're gonna win.
We're gonna drop 50 pounds. No, I'm gonna drop 500 out of the bandits. I'm taking jackpot.
Shit.
I seen a double rainbow. I'm taking jackpot without a doubt.
I actually seen you win. Petrol station.
That's not. It's just a normal petrol station.
All services around here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we need a proper service station. Let's just hold it out until we get to a proper one.
Some big money today.
Oh.
Whoa, you already won something. Oh, my boy's already at 5 pounds. Wait, no, go in there. I need to win too. Is that good? Oh, diamonds. Oh, you won though. You won again. Dude, it's the freaking double rainbow, man. It's the double rainbow. Let's go. Okay, boys. Big dollars here. Come on.
Oh, he's always got some. He's won some good money. He's in like.
He ain't stopping. Oh, that's. Oh, you might have to stop there and go another one.
I'll give it like.
You just won, right?
I don't know.
I lost, man. I lost 10.
That's why I said put 20 in.
You think I should go all the way? You're right. I picked this one. I have to do it.
Alright, come on, 20. No one's winning big.
I lost it all. I
lost it all.
I started with 7. I got up to 20, and I lost it all.
Come on.
Thanks, Josh.
12. What?
We saw a double rainbow outside.
Bro, we all lost. All lost.
It doesn't make sense.
It's just, we're not lucky. Double rainbow.
Nah, someone, yo. This isn't your dad's ferry.
Yo, boys, we are finally boarding the ferry. This thing is massive.
Whoa!
Look how clean it is compared to the one for Ireland.
Yo, it starts here, following the Scooby-Doo van. Where we are going up.
Oh yes.
This is big.
This is smart, this one.
Pour toute autre demande, composez le 3.
Might be selling you like short.
This is...
Pour effectuer une réservation, composez le 1. Pour effectuer une modification ou une annulation, composez le 2. Pour toute autre demande, composez le 3.
So we've just made it in France at our hotel. It's 3 AM. You know how we're doing it. We don't stop. We're gonna get sleep for about 4. We're gonna be up at 8. We're gonna be driving from 9 after we've had breakfast. And we're doing it again. We went through Belgium tomorrow. Hopefully we'll make it halfway through Germany. And then the next day, rest of Germany, Austria, and then into Romania. There we go. Oh, you've got hot water down there. We can have pot noodles.
And I might have to get it.
Whoa, French sweets.
Oh, do hot drinks.
You sell Kit Kats, Kinder Buenos. It's just like the UK.
So many of them.
Although the lifts are as small as the ones in the UK. It's time to cram in, boys.
Right, let's do it, boys. For the views. Which floor? 2. Got it.
Right, man.
Yep.
Yo, are you guys tired yet?
No.
Me either. Why?
Why are we even getting a hotel if I'm tired?
Fuck it.
Oh, we want to see the scenery tomorrow.
Well, to be fair, think about it. If we didn't get this hotel, we would have been dead zombies.
Exactly.
The whole other day, and like it's not worth it. For only what? 15 pounds or something
15
each?
pounds each.
It's worth the sleep, I think, for the price.
I'm trying to wake everyone.
Lingerie.
Hey, lingerie. What are you lingerie?
I need it.
That's it. Everyone's really coming in our room tonight now. Everyone knows the pin number.
You ready?
Come on, that's Southcote's French room.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, I'm having top bunk.
Oh, do you want to share again or not?
Yeah, that's not a good joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay, this is better than okay.
Screw Travel Lodge. Screw the Travel Lodgers. This is better. Do we even have a boat? Look at our view. Show them the view.
Yo.
We're chilling on the beach right now, boys.
So right now it's the next day. We got up this morning a little bit late and I didn't have time to do any vlogging. We literally jumped in the car and drove out of France into Belgium. Right now we are driving through the Belgian countryside. We're driving about 2 hours now, and one thing I found really strange, they all drive on the wrong side of the road. I mean, what the hell is with that? And everyone seems to be driving like maniacs. I mean, I thought that the UK, we drove like maniacs, but the guys on these roads are swerving in and out constantly. Like when you change lane, you normally stay in that lane. They're changing lanes every like second. So I'm gonna have to get used to that a little bit. But right now we are traveling for 10 hours straight. Well, actually it's gonna be close to 12. But right now we've got 10 hours left. And that's gonna take us to Austria. And then after that, we have another 10 hours to travel to Romania. And then we've probably got another 2 days worth of non-stop traveling throughout Romania. Obviously we're going to stop in at abandoned buildings, but there's going to be so much traveling on this trip. I think I'm going to sit driving out for about a month after this.
Dude, that's so low. That's a death trap.
So right now the situation is we've been driving all day. I'm not even kidding. How long have we been driving for?
Oh no.
Since
All
we
day?
set off about 12 o'clock.
What time is it now?
Almost.
It's 12 o'clock. We've been
12
driving
hours.
for like 12 hours straight, right? A couple of stops, that's it. And it was like, right, you know what? We're going to get towards the Austrian border.
12-1 actually.
What?
13 hours.
Oh yeah, we're an hour ahead. We was going to get to the Austrian border and sleep in a hotel. Can't find one. So now we are driving another nearly 9 hours to Romania straight.
Dude, 12.
What?
I don't know. I thought it was.
No, it's 9 hours. It's like
Oh,
eight.
that's not
No, it's 12 to Romania.
Oh,
middle
to,
of Romania.
to Transylvania, right?
Yeah, it's 8 hours.
Transylvania.
8 hours and 39 minutes.
Dude.
Transylvania, right?
Yeah, Transylvania.
We're not even going to Transylvania. I don't think I'll be able to get there.
No, not this on this, right?
Well, I thought it's the next time, Josh.
Oh, to go where?
Brands Castle.
What?
Yeah, we're not gonna make it on this trip.
I gotta get some vampire wine.
So right now we've been through Austria. We are now in Hungary, and the sun is coming up in the distance. We are 400 kilometers from Romania, 4 hours away. We should be there for about 10 AM roughly. Yeah, wait a minute, it's 2 hours in front, so by the time we get there it's going to be about midday.
No, it's still only an hour.
I know, but when we get to Romania we'll be 2 hours in front.
Yeah, when we get there, yeah, we will be, yeah.
So it'll probably be about midday.
20 to 12.
20 to 12.
Yeah.
So I've literally spent the full day in Romania. I haven't even picked up the camera yet. We have been so tired after driving like 27 hours straight, like for 10-minute stops here and there. It was just so, I mean, you can tell it in my voice, I feel physically ill. So I suggest never ever doing that. But spent the full day here, didn't want to pick up the camera, wanted to chill out, relax, get to know our surroundings before I picked up the camera. And I just want to say, food and drink here is so cheap. We have a pizzeria downstairs. Our hotel is so nice. It literally cost us 56 euros when we booked it, when we was like in Germany or somewhere, I don't even know where it was. And it's so nice. Like, we've got 5 beds. It was like it's like a penthouse. I'll show you around after. Been to the supermarket, and for a bottle of water, like this bottle of water, we're talking like 40 pence for a bottle of water. Like a smoothie drink I'm gonna have in the morning, £1.50. Bottles of glass bottles of Coke. Now me and Buggy got 6 each. Like for 6 glass bottles, it was like £2. Absolutely unreal. I picked this up because I thought I'd never seen it before. Pepsi Cola. Now I remember in the 40s this was a thing, Pepsi Cola, that's what it was called. But it turns out this is a 1940s limited edition can. It's just Pepsi, but it is Romanian, and that was like 40 pence as well. These really nice looking fruit juice drinks, these were like 60p each. So things here are really cheap. Our pizza downstairs, I had a pizza, I mean not even like a crappy pizza, this was a proper like Italian style pizza with a beer, £5. You can't complain. So tomorrow the adventure really does start. We're gonna set off to an abandoned village resort. Now this place is set to be abandoned for a long time. It was apparently where Hercules set down for the first time on planet Earth, so they actually named it after him. Holy shit, what was that?
Someone just dropped like a whole floor.
It sounded like a bomb went off.
Jesus Christ. It's like someone dropped a whole...
No bombs have gone off outside. Oh wait, you can get a better look at that.
You know what I always wondered? If like in the movies, if you jumped onto one of these things, if you would survive. You just look like you jumped down there like in the ladder.
Come on, Claudia, I'll film. So we think this is some kind of plane hangar, and we're gonna go and check it out in the morning, but we think it's abandoned.
That's weird.
So this is where Hercules set down on planet Earth for the first time, and they named it after him, and there's a massive statue there too. I can hear that banging again. But it was like, this was crashed.
Oh, it's them downstairs.
What, is there people living down there?
No, it's people renting down
Oh, they couldn't afford to sustain the place, so it all became abandoned, and now it's kind of like a tourism place for abandoned. Like, people go to see all these buildings that are not used, but obviously we're going to take a deeper look into these buildings and we're going to go inside. Where we're staying tonight, this is I mean, this is so clean, this is really nice, and this was, like I said, worked out like £40, £45, and we got aircon as well. I can't believe they didn't relocate the bodies. we've left the castle. The castle were beautiful, but yeah, there was a lot of tourists, so it was hard to get a good feel of the atmosphere of the castle. But I tried my best. But now we are heading to a place that has been on my radar for a long time. This is Romania's very own Atlantis, a sunken village lost in time. But not only that, it's surrounded by a toxic lake, which makes it impossible to reach. There's a spire sticking out in the middle of the lake, where you can see the old church tower. It's unreal. It's an actual fairy tale vision, but you're going to see it via the drone. When you're in the rural parts of Romania, the roads are pretty bad, and they're just like normally big rocks and bricks and everything all in the middle of the road. But it kind of feels like being back at home, because our roads are pretty much worse than this, aren't they?
Full of potholes.
Yeah, so we're kind of used to this, but it looks like a derelict road. All these potholes are bad. This looks like we're driving down an abandoned road.
It does, doesn't it?
So this place is in no way, shape or form a tourism attraction. So the sat-nav's taken us to the village, but these are the most rural roads you will come across. We've had to put the car in off-road mode just to get down here. We've literally just seen some people living on the side of the mountain, and the kids looked absolutely filthy, kind of like the movie Wrong Turn. But then Josh mentioned Wrong Turn, and I remember you do not mention Wrong Turn when we're down a track that's like off Wrong Turn.
No,
you don't do it. That's the first rule of any
If I start
movie.
seeing these hillbilly people come at us, I'm out.
I'll take the car off the cliff.
Yeah,
I'll put it in off-road mode.
It's probably better.
we will go through the trees.
Yeah.
Off-road plus.
Yeah. Well, no, we got off-road and then we got lift, which will just lift you above the trees.
Just shoots you up.
That's emergency. Lift is for all emergencies.
We need an evac.
Yeah, evac. Right, so this is the guard dog.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Oh, he looks friendly.
Oh no.
Is that a puppy?
I think so, yeah.
Oh,
It's
look
just
at
a
it.
really small dog.
So happy.
Oh, I want to get out and stroke it. Oh, let me stop. Let me get out. I don't know. Hello. Hey. It's a full-size dog, but you can kind of tell that they're all like really bad inbred. I have no idea.
Communist regime. It says mine.
No, it's you've got one there, and then one to the right here.
Carry on going this way.
Yeah, I'm just checking out the sat nav. It's this one here. If you're going to go down,
How do you know?
because I'm following the sat nav.
Woman.
Oh no, it is a
There's a
woman.
woman and a goat.
I don't think she's ever seen someone with cameras ever. But look at this. We're in a legitimate village.
She's saying no.
Right.
I don't know. Keep going.
Well, I don't know where the dogs have gone.
Hi. We're lost.
Good. Down to the lake.
We're lost.
She's like, no, you're not.
Back around. Yeah. Dead end. Oh wait, there's a dog there.
Okay.
Go on. And there's a very dirty sheep. So that woman didn't want us coming down here, so rather than make problems with the locals, which could be like pitchfork wielding villagers, we're going to take another route round and see if we can get down past this tiny little settlement. This is a proper adventure right now. And here she is with a pet goat, dog and pet sheep.
Yeah. That's a cool look out there.
Right,
So I'm
this-
going to go up and then left.
I mean,
Yeah.
This is really cool though. This is sick.
You shall not pass.
that's an actual legit security sheep.
So she's saying it's just
Security sheep.
So we've been travelling down this road for about 20 minutes now. I think we're getting close to the toxic park, and the main component inside the water is actually cyanide, and I think that's what gives it the orange glow as well as the copper.
actually produced through the extraction process of mining the copper.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Cody explains it all again.
Historian Cody.
Cody's the man.
Explain Cody. Explain
Historian.
Historian.
Historian. History with Cody.
Yeah.
History with Cody.
Yeah.
History with Cody. Yeah.
She's just seen this outside the road. Look at the state of that.
It's like a winter wonderland with sludge. Yeah, what do you call that?
Oh,
Really thick mud flowing through it.
where's that coming from?
You need to look all brown.
Yeah, that's what's going into the river, into the lake.
So what's dumping in there though?
No idea. Oh yeah, the pipes are burst. Look at all that.
From them up there to the top. So the mine's up there. I bet you the mine's still active.
Yeah, no, it's an active.
All the water, you can actually feel it all rushing through this pipe.
So
It's turning all the trees and everything like grey.
ruining everything. I never seen that.
No, me neither. So this is getting really interesting. I had no idea this was actually there. And it looks disgusting. Yeah, we should go and check the mine out.
It's active though.
It's getting really rural. I don't. Watch this on the car, you scratch.
Go on today.
Drive! Oh, Q7. Right, so as you know, I crashed my drone. Technically into Dracula's castle, but not actually hitting Dracula's castle. So I can't fly my drone, but Cody's going to fly the drone. And I think he's going to share the footage if we're lucky. We're going to be lucky. Yeah, he's going to share the footage. So you've probably already seen some of the drone footage already. We're going to do the drone now, and then we're going to head down, try and get to the bottom. And we're going to try and get to the bottom and find out what else is going on down there, because oh wait, Josh sees the poison. Oh, there's a chapel.
Jesus.
There's a chapel from the church.
Down there. I want to go right now.
So we should actually take this path that way.
Yeah, the track goes to the left.
I guess this is where we have to stop, boys.
Yeah. You gotta remember, this was 1978 when this happened, so it was actually a communist regime back then. They basically ordered these people to leave. It's not like that anymore in Romania, but they've still got a dark past that they don't really like to be seen. And this is it. This is why.
Alright, guys.
It's beautifully horrible, and to think there was once a full village here. A full village. People living here. 400 families to be exact got evacuated from here. Gotta remember, 400 families lived here. They were forced to be evacuated, promised large amounts of money, but all they got was a bit of land and a little bit of money. Many of them was heartbroken and disappointed. They was only meant to be moved 7 kilometers away from here, so they can still be in touch with some relatives in surrounding areas. They got relocated 100 kilometers away with very little money and a piece of land. Imagine if your country, your government, wherever you live, came along and said, right, you have to move, and you have friends and family in that area, and they say, oh, we're going to give you some land, a lot of money, and you think, okay, 7 kilometers away, a lot of money, bit of land, that's good. They move you 100 kilometers away from everyone you've ever known, all family, no car, bit of land and a tiny bit of money. You'd be devastated. And that is what happened here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go down. Oh, and that's the Audi air suspension. Oh, a big shout out again. Let's say a big shout out to Polymill and 511. These shoes have been the greatest shoes I've ever worn. Like, they're so grippy. I'm running down, I just don't even slip. Always in trainers normally, and I always slip on my ass. Thanks guys at Polymill and 511. If you want to see what I wear when I do wear anything to do with Polymill or any equipment, head over to the Polymill website. My seal of approval will be on there, my logo, so you know what I've used from that website and what I agree with. There it is. The Ghost Atlantis Romanian village, sunken underneath here. Look at the state of this water. Nothing can live in here. You can see over there, there's like a jet of water. Well, that's fresh water. So when you saw on the drone shots, there's mixtures of colour in this water. You've got bright blue, which is fresh water. You've got a lot coming down over that way. Then you've got this, which is cyanide water, which was used during the extraction process, getting the copper out of the mines. You got to remember, they were taking out 11,000 tons of copper a year out of the mine, and this was going on for a number of years. 1978 this started. By 1979 they had to evacuate the town, because to get the copper out they had to drill into the side of the mine, and it flooded the whole place. And I can actually smell, I can smell acid. It smells like a car battery almost. It's disgusting. They say that if you was to go swimming in this, it would only take 40 seconds to die. They say if you went swimming in this, it would only take 2 weeks to completely erode your body. I suppose it's a good place to get rid of dead bodies. That image right there, that church sticking out, I think it represents a dark time for Romania. A time to look back at and remember never to be that way again. The biggest problem of all is they are still pumping toxic waste from the mine into this artificial lake. I mean, why? I don't quite understand that. Maybe they're going to change it sooner or later, but yeah, this lake is so toxic, nothing can survive in it. Some of the village on the outskirts, I can understand why they were looking quite angry, and that's because some of them used to live here. Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm heartbroken about my drone. I was looking forward to this was the place I was most excited about flying my drone. I was meant to fly it around that like church. I was gonna fly it right around it. Hopefully I can sort out a new drone soon. I couldn't find the battery, so basically what happened is I was being stupid. I was flying the drone around Dracula's castle, and I was like, oh, these are the best shots in the world. Clipped a tree and landed perfectly fine, but as it's been falling through the trees, the battery's fallen out. We couldn't find the battery at all, but we got the drone, we recovered it. The gimbal seems fine, the drone seems okay. Propellers are mashed, but I've got spare propellers, so I'm going to order a battery when I get back. In fact, I'm going to order a battery tonight, so it's there for when I get home, and hopefully it works. If not, I'm going to have to get the Mavic 2. Yeah, I'm going to get the Mavic 2. Yeah, I'm going to get the Mavic 2. And I got a large donation on Patreon. I got a new Patreon, and he subscribed to my Patreon for $750 a month, and that actually helps so much. It's untrue. Oh no, there's someone actually here. I'll tell you about it after. Josh, there's someone here. There's someone here. Behind me.
Is he looking crazy?
I don't know.
Should we just get back in the fucking car?
Yeah, he's right near the car now. He might just wander off. Oh yeah, he's just wandering off.
Okay.
So that Patreon donator is probably going to help. That's going to help so much towards getting the Mavic 2. So I want to say a big thank you to any of my Patrons, and I've got people treats. So if you are a patron on my Patreon, head over, send me a message, send me your address, because I picked up a Romanian magnet for every one of my Patreons. So if you're not a patron already, consider becoming a Patreon to help the cause. We are traveling the world now, and it all goes to funding the travels. Go, get out of here.
One of the villages, I guess, you know.
Right, so we're going to go and quickly look at the other side. Me and Josh got a bit spooked then, because the Romanian guy walked past and said something to these. Obviously we don't know what he said because it was Romanian, but the villagers around here do not like people here. They've even got posters up there saying no cameras, no photography, no nothing, because the government are kind of keeping this a secret, because this is not something they want to promote. The biggest problem I have with this situation is they're still pumping it in. So come 50 years, that water might be up to this tree line. Now I'm even surprised that a lot of this grass is still green. I'm surprised the sludge and stuff hasn't penetrated the actual soil and the foundations and killed everything yet. But as you can see over there, these trees on the coast of this island are all dead. They're all dead trees because it's penetrated the soil, and God knows 50 years time the whole place will be dead. So if you're going to do one thing on this video, I'm not even going to say like it, obviously you're going to like it. I'm not even going to say comment, because you're probably going to comment. But I'm going to say share the video, share it on Facebook. Let's get this video out here, because not many people know about this tragedy that struck Romania 40 years ago. There's a car coming.
It must be different kinds of minerals.
I can see a light down there. Okay, so on the drone stretch you saw the blue water. Well, here's the blue water. There's a car coming, so we're gonna have to move fast. But look at that. It is absolute. It's turquoise blue. It's like a light sapphire.
Cyan, turquoise kind of color.
That's amazing. I wonder if it's pushing all that sludge and stuff's pushing all the mineral water to this side, which is making it really dense. And
yeah, I wonder if it's separating it.
Yeah,
it's like a clear separation.
It's doing something. I still wouldn't swim in it.
Yeah, probably not.
Right, so this is the blue lake. This is the blue side. This is some old, well, I hope no one lives in these, like abandoned village houses. Look how blue it is. But it looks so clear, so maybe this bit isn't toxic, I don't know. The water is crystal clear, but let's see if we can see any signs of life in this. I don't see any movement inside there. I don't see any fish. What?
Yeah, look. Check this out. This looks like gravestones.
Maybe we should turn the car off.
Dude, I don't know where we ended up, but this is actually crazy.
I think this is the sunken village cemetery.
Village with a cemetery. And I don't even know what this is. Maybe an old monastery was right here. A really small one for the villagers.
Oh yeah, look at this. It is a cemetery.
What did we find, boys?
No way.
This is what happens when you explore in the unknown paths. Here's the date on this one. Look at that. 1920 to 1982. And I guess they're buried here, but...
Well, that would have been 4 years after the village got evacuated.
Yeah, yeah. 1982, someone died, it was right here too, 1922.
Look at all the graves around there.
Old abandoned graveyard.
Yo, down here. The graves are actually in the water.
What? Whoa. Oh my god. Maybe this is part of the artificial lake. It's just overflowing.
This is it.
Look at this. I thought this, dude, it makes sense. I thought this could have been a real lake because of how much water is actually over here. But looking at this, nah, this is part of the fake lake.
This is the old church, another old church. I can't believe,
dude.
I can't believe they didn't relocate the bodies.
They just ditched, they ditched the bodies, they ditched everything, just for the government, and the corporations, for the greed. But like, this is how you know it's a fake lake, because they just left all the gravestones here.
I'm surprised they haven't floated to the surface.
Yeah, it is. Yo, check this out, Bucky. You're late on the news, bro.
Yeah.
Here.
I know, yeah, but I'm trying to watch the car because you went
Shh. We'll turn it off. This is one of the most amazing but saddest things I've seen. I can't believe they didn't relocate the bodies. And I'm surprised they haven't floated to the surface yet. I mean, I've not even looked inside there. But it's unbelievable. And it won't be long before all these graves up here. And it looks like what they're doing is they are taking the buildings apart. But it's too little too late.
There's another one right there.
Put it in manual. It won't be long before the caskets pop up and the bones.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure.
back then. You might have just buried them.
I'm pretty sure. You can see the rising even more.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what that gunk is there.
That's the thing. I don't know.
That seems to be above every grave.
No.
The problem is this has never been seen before. So I'm guessing the Romanian government do not want this to be seen. I don't think the villagers want this to be seen either. So we got to pretty much get out of here while we can, because God knows what these villagers would do if they found us here with cameras, because I'm not joking you, we're in the middle of nowhere, there's no police around here, no nothing, literally just villagers, and this could be sacred to them. This could be all they have left from their relatives, their village that was taken from them by the government.
An underwater graveyard though. Dude, I feel amazing right now that we
Yeah,
just all
me too.
discovered that as a team.
We just got to get out of here. So that's it, we're going to try and get out of here now before night falls, because it's getting very, very dark soon. And the thing is, there's no lights around here, no nothing. So I want to say a big shout out, Exploring Me Bucket, Exploring Me Cody, Exploring Me Josh. Go and check out the channels, all the videos are going to be different. So make sure you go over, type hashtag Team Fighters. Gotta go over and swamp Josh's comments, hashtag Team Fighters. That's how we do it, all day, every day.
Baby, we here.
If you haven't already, go and check out my sponsor, polomill.co.uk, for all your military, all your survival, all your exploring equipment that you ever need. Bucky's repping everything from Polymill, down to the Viper boots, the pants, the jacket, the hat. He is Polymill kitted out. We've just discovered the building like a dam.
So we can't even walk on it.
And look at this.
Hardened.
Yeah, so all the sludge got really hard here, and they had to make it bigger. Obviously, so more toxins are spewing. Wow, this has been an insane freaking video. Yo, you should go down there.
I ain't going down there, Josh.
Oh, no, it looks like
Okay,
the
come on then.
flats. Like, all right, let's do that.
That's right, Bucky's up there.
Is it hard?
Yeah.
What is it though?
Yeah, it's hard.
All right, I'm gonna get it.
I mean, look at that massive stone. Right, let's test it. You ready? Let's test it.
Wait, let me get near you. We're testing how hard whatever this actually is. This
You ready?
sludge. Yep.
Yeah, it's solid.
I guess we can technically walk on it. I don't know, man.
Oh, this feels weird.
Does it?
Yeah. We can walk on it.
Dan, you're like walking on like a frozen lake, but it's much more harsh when it's just like cyanide and toxic.
Hey, if I fall through this, my legs won't even touch the bottom. They'll be melted before I even go through it properly.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I'm coming.
Come on, Josh. It feels so wrong, but yeah, it feels so right.
We're walking on toxic waste, guy. Yeah, I'm gonna dig into it.
Whoa, this bit moved.
Wait, did it?
Yeah, there.
Oh, it's gonna crack.
That moved.
Well, dude, this is all toxic. Like, dude, there's, like I said before, there's cyanide in here. I don't want to be anywhere. I don't want to touch it. All right, I'm already on it. I'm near it. I gotta get out of here. All right, that was enough for the day.
I'm gonna say this again. Everyone tweet Aldi. Aldi need to be sponsoring us. We need a new Q7. We're putting this for its paces. We need a new
This one's
Q7
been
to
destroyed.
test out. We should get a new Q7 to take to Morocco.
Oh, dude,
Drive it
that
to
would be
Morocco.
amazing.
Oh.
There we go.
That'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
everyone hit Aldi up. Look at this. This is a proper rural little Romanian village. Probably population 6. There is 6 people living here, and they are all chicken farmers.
Probably all sat there now thinking,
Oh look at that babushka! Look, she's looking like, what the hell are you guys doing out here?
Who are these guys?
She looked at, see that, that's a little wooden shack. Oh.
that's a horrible sound, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, especially when my windows are open, I have visions of this wolf-like dog jumping through the window.
Axe.
It's just hanging off my arm.